Right? Where's that business card? Did you anybody look at it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
The
Okay.
address is 3W.
Okay. What's on the back of the card?
Go get your house.
Bring this card to enter for a chance to win a Starbucks gift card.
Oh, marketing.
Right?
Smart.
I have stock in Starbucks. I'm kidding. So 750 of these, well, 1,000 altogether of these cards will be handed out.
Okay.
I want people at this open house. I don't care if they're going to buy the house or not. I want them there. Traffic. Nobody wants what they think everybody can have. Everybody wants what they think nobody can have. I want my friends there. I want Ford models to be there. I want their friends. I want everybody at that open house. How many buyers do I need?
One.
Yes. And when that buyer walks into my open house on Sunday, and there's 40, 50 people going through there in 3 hours, which I don't want to jinx myself, but I may have more. That's going to look exciting. Because what's the buzz? I just went to 4 other open houses in Santa Monica, and there was nobody there. It was a ghost town. Why is everybody here? All right? Now, they fill out this card. Anybody, I'm going to have a $25 Starbucks card, a $10 Starbucks, and a $5. I'm going to do a drawing. Somebody's going to win those. Again, here's $40. But everybody who puts this card in, who's a potential buyer or a potential seller, is going to win a $10 Starbucks card. And I'm going to call them up on Monday and go, oh my gosh, it was great seeing you at my open house, you won. I'd love to meet you at Starbucks around the corner from the house and give you your card. Now for $10, I have a face-to-face with a potential serious buyer or a potential seller. That's good money spent in my marketing budget, right? Now, at the open house, 1,800 square feet, 800, another approximately 800, these are all approximates. Downstairs, it's a big house. I'm expecting a good crowd. So, I'm not greedy. I was approached by one of her agents, and I was approached her. Wanted to have her sit in my open house with me. So I approached Leah. She's in the office. I'm going to say, these are one of the distinct advantages of having an office here. Because I'm in there, I get this idea, oh, you know what, I need somebody in my open house. Oh, Leah, right there. Okay, great. First come, first serve. Now what's going to happen is, I'm going to be busy trying to sell this house because my primary objective is to sell this home for my sellers and get this thing done. There's going to be a lot of periphery. Leah's excellent at converting open house buyers. So Leah, you know what? If we get a buyer, we split it 50-50. If you get buyers or sellers on your own, just give me a 25% referral fee. That's 25% of money that I would not get. I'm not going to be all greedy and want to be there all alone. So it'll be her assistant, and as far as a lender, Maria Castro. First call, she said, yeah, I'd like to do it. I have my list of people I'm going to call. First up said yes. So now at the open house, it's going to be 4 of us. There'll be 4 people to take care of guests. You ever have an open house and you get that one person, no offense to the one person, that just chews your ear off? And they're just like, I've been in the neighborhood 40 years. Never thought prices would be. And you're trapped. Speaking of Leah, and you're trapped. And then you see your money going in and out of the door and you can't get to them. This deflects that situation. And it also, you're not being greedy, you're sharing the wealth. It's money you probably never would have gotten. And you know what it's like when you sit down in front of somebody and say, hey, I have a team. When I show up and I have a packet of stuff of what the farm is going to be, who I'm sending it to, who's going to be at the party. I call the open house a party, right? This excites them. They said, oh my God, Your dates? Oh. So first open house, 2 to 5 to anticipate, anxiety for people that, I want to get, I have people call me, can't we get into the house? Can't we get in the house now? No, you got to wait till Sunday, sorry. It's creating excitement, adrenaline. So they're going to come to the open house on Sunday. They're going to be met by Leah, her assistant, and Marie and myself. We're going to have refreshments. We're going to have cookies in the oven. Did you go to David Yoon's open house on Lincoln? Mayann's in there cooking cookies, baking cookies.
Smells good.
They have the taco guy outside making tacos for everybody. David's all they almost look like a nice couple. She's in the working that, they had a couple scooters with the helmets on the ground out in front, like the kids could play. It's close to Roosevelt. I mean, well done. What are you doing at your open houses? You just showing up? I'm wondering where everybody is? Free waters? All right, it's going to be nice. Then we'll have another open house for the brokers. And then we'll have Twilight, the Yom Kippur is, okay. Rosh Hashanah was this past Sunday at 5, Monday. So I ended up having to push our whole date 1 week because I didn't want to have a handicap of Rosh Hashanah on my open house. So I had that conversation with them. They understood. Yom Kippur is that Wednesday. So maybe we do another Twilight. We'll see how the interest is. We'll see what we have going on. That Thursday, and then we begin reviewing offers Thursday night, 4 o'clock. And then we'll respond by Saturday at 12. That gives us time. Plan to open escrow? Yeah, I have a projected plan of open escrow of the 21st. And I have a projected close of a 60-day escrow, which coincides with the time that they want to move into their new home, because I asked them about what they were doing. And this all magically was very close when I met them. But I was preceded by a Berkshire Hathaway agent, a Coldwell Banker agent, and I believe a Partners Trust agent. I met her at noon. I believe it was noon. And she said, hey, yeah, we're about to make a decision on this house. I understand you sell real estate. I had my elevator pitch ready. I was very clear about 15 seconds about what I do. Yeah, I've been in real estate for 18 years. I've lived in Santa Monica for the same amount of time, and I buy and sell real estate for myself, and I love helping other people with their investments. How can I help you? Great. Yeah, I own a real estate brokerage in West Los Angeles. We have 110 agents working for us. I have an incredible team, and I'd love to be able to share my experience with you. Great. That's all I said. Meet me and my husband at 6. I had my listing presentation prepared. I have a template. I wasn't scrambling. I showed up prepared. This got me the listing. I think me asking about them and what their needs were, because I don't think people do that. I don't think people care. I think agents mainly are concerned about their money. But this marketing plan, they're like, these dates, they actually fit in with what we're doing. Pull out a calendar. I pull out sheets of paper that are months. So we plot it out on a thing. This is how we do it. Well, we got Thanksgiving coming up. You got to have a marketing plan. Do you have a marketing plan? Do you take that risk? Do you show them why you're worth $41,000? And what you're doing? The 3 other people from, let's say, the way the society views, big name real estate companies, they didn't get the listing. I did. Doesn't matter what company you're with. They never asked me about my company once, and when it came to commission, they said, what are you going to charge us? I said, typically I charge 6%, but I'm really excited about this project, so I'm going to charge 5%. And they said, great, it's a deal. Because they knew I came with a plan. And I had the backup supporting materials to do it. So if you don't have a listing now, go on Breakthrough Broker, print these things up, have David help you make a website, print up some business cards. What do business cards cost me? $22 for 500? So what I spend, $50 for 1,000? Who cares? I spent $1,000 on a listing so far, not including those Starbucks cards I'm going to give out, but for a listing that I'm going to make potentially $41,000 on? Are you kidding me? What are you spending? What are you doing? What is your worth? What are you showing these people when you are in front of them that you're worth? Why are they asking you to cut your commission? Because you're not showing your value. You need to be clear on your value. Nobody's going to ask me that. And when they do, I'm going to say, are you kidding me? You're asking me to cut my commission? Well, John at Keller Williams is going to give me 1% back. I said, let's think about that a little bit. You're a smart guy. John's already given away his money. I'm here to make you the most money possible. If I'm giving away my commission, how much of your money do you think I'm going to give away? I'm a negotiator. I'm worth every penny I have, and I'm going to make sure you get every penny. You're going to get way more than 1% of my commission in asking price with the way I'm going to market your property than by having some guy who doesn't care give away his commission. John is a fictitious person, but you got to be able to handle that, and you got to show your value. Any questions? I told them with my marketing plan, we're going to have everybody and anybody who's looking to buy a house in that price range is going to know about your house. And if they don't buy it or put in offers that week, we're going to know we're priced too high and we're going to have to look at a reduction. That seed has been planted. Because I'm not shy.
So you mean just in 1 week?
Well, I've marketed this property for,
Yeah.
at that time I've marketed the property for 3 weeks. You follow? Because
Yes,
it's on
yes,
Zillow.
I know.
It's on
I
it. So
know.
if you're like the regular guy or gal realtor and you get the listing on Thursday, you put it on the MLS on Friday, and you have an open house on Sunday, you forget it's Rosh Hashanah or the Super Bowl, and then the property lingers for a month, yeah, then you're kind of stuck because you have no plan and you haven't marketed it. Now it's stale. This thing is hot. This thing's on the market Monday. It's being shown in 1 week, and we'll be able to make a financial decision on it after it being on the MLS for 2 weeks, but being marketed for 3, I think is reasonable. But we'll judge it. We'll know Sunday when people come in, if they're like, I got to get my agent over here, I got to put in an offer, or they're like, whoa, this is way overpriced. What are you doing? We'll know. But the seed is planted. The seed is planted. So my favorite story, and I'll let you go, is one of our agents said, I got this listing in the Valley. They want to sell it for 1.5. There's no way it's worth more than 1.25, and I just don't want to go all the way out there and take this listing. I said, you're kind of an idiot. Go out there, take the listing, and keep your mouth shut. It's their house. You don't know where it's going to go, what's going to happen. You have no idea. But in your mind, negative people, right, have a problem for every solution. In your mind, it's not going to work. So how's that helpful? Best realtor in the country is going to say, I have a problem. I'm going to figure out how to fix that. You think top producing agents do that? No. She goes out there, takes the listing.
Exactly.
Walks out the door. The neighbor says, are you a realtor? She goes, yes, I am. And I just listed this house. He goes, how much? She said, 1.5. He goes, I want to buy it. And he bought it for 1.5. Easiest deal she ever did. Neighbor wanted contiguous lots. You don't know. You don't know. So take the listing. Market the heck out of it. Market the heck out of yourself. Having an open house every week is a branch office. I stand by Leah. You put Leah in that open house, she's going to find buyers and she's going to sell homes. She's going to do it.
Well, I'm gonna bring her to mine.
Bring her to yours. Work a deal with Leah. I'm
House
serious.
Every week.
She makes money. She's an open house converter.
Bring your property over.
So anyway, that's about pricing the home. So you got to do your job to have a reasonable CMA,
Yeah.
and it's up to them. You're a leader. You lead them. You don't follow them. They need a leader. Like I said in this, you want an accountant you want to lead your accountant through how to do your taxes? No, you want him to lead you. Yeah, we can write that off. We can do this. You need to lead them. So yeah, we can put it on for that price, which I think is high. Let's see.